Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Disney Dreamlight Valley. We are in the puppy love era, and we are going to start today with with discussing my plaza. I had to redo it the other day because I was just messing with the ground and I screwed something up, and so I just redid it. Am I completely happy with it? I don't know. Before I do that, let me go ahead and show you what I've done. We'll go into furniture mode, it's easier. So I moved the three main stores over here, Scrooge, Remy, and Daisy. Made a little plaza there. And I added Beast's flower stand here. Added a little shadow puppet. Over here I have one of the house skins. It's the pastry shop. And then I have Remy's home, and I have Mike and Sully's place. And then over here I have, this came with the last expansion, or not, Star Path, which is like another house skin. And then yes, I did get the Cherry Blossom. So my plaza will be doing seasonal changes. Oh yeah, and over here is Tiana's place. I wish they gave us skins for Tiana's place and Daisy's. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to go into Remy's because that is where Tramp is. We did one of ladies. Okay.
Friend, am I glad to see you?
Okay. First of all, let's hang out
Brilliant!
back here. Not your average squeak toy.
Time for some real
Hey,
fun, don't you
Katie.
think?
Glad I caught you. I've made new friends in the valley and we could use some of your help.
Oh,
You see, we were playing games, but things got a bit messy. I can help with that. So, who are these new friends of yours?
oh,
Woody, Buzz, and Vanellope. They make a pretty good pack. I could see you and Woody getting along. Buzz is quite a character. Vanellope is really high energy, isn't she?
uh-huh.
She sure is, and she's got a lot of interesting ideas for games. Interesting is one way of putting them. Anyway, Vanellope asked us if we'd play this game with her, but she got a little out of hand. I suppose that's how the mess got made. Got it. Got it in one Mac, and I really need some help making it right. Come on, let's go talk to Woody. Okay. Okay, let's find Woody. Well, I guess I could just look here. Woody is not in this valley, but I can kind of summon him. There he is.
Over here, I need some help. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey fellas, Tramp said y'all made a mess somewhere. Let's just say Vanellope has a big imagination. Excuse me, it kind of reminded me of our time at Sunnyside Daycare. Woody's right. Things got a little out of hand inside my RV. Okay, I'll just clean up inside your RV and then we can talk about what happened. Okay, so RV is Eternity Isles and Lagoon. Pretty much all the villagers that I can move that I don't like have been moved to a Rift in Time DLC island. There's like maybe one there that I do like, and that's Mulan, and I actually plan on bringing her back to. Okay. Oh, they're over this way. I plan on bringing Mulan back to the valley. No, I am not a fan of Little Mermaid. I know it's going to be a hot take, but I am just.
Thanks for stopping by.
Okay,
That's great.
I'll do this one first because y'all in the way. Okay.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for cleaning up Ron Buzz's place, partner. He and I had fun with Tramp, but when Vanellope riled him up, our canine friend got a little rowdy? Exactly. Things went off the rails fast. She tried to stage a race inside, and by the third lap, we had disaster on our hands. Tramp's claws scratched up the floor of Buzz's RV, and I'd like to fix that up for him. Don't get me wrong, a dog like Scud would have done way more damage, and Vanellope was egging him on, so I don't blame Tramp. It was an accident, we can fix it. If we had something to fill in the holes, we could make this house look good as new. I do have this recipe for plastic filler. It comes in real handy when you're a toy. Thanks. I'll gather up the ingredients that you'll need to get Buzz's RV fixed up. I'm
So
sorry
long,
I'm not
partner.
better at voices and stuff. I have a house here, so. Oh, Wally and Eve, they're also two I like that I would like to bring back to the valley. But wherever they go, they have to be together. That's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. Those two have to stay together. Period. Hmm. Nope, I need 7. I get side, side, distracted easily. Okay. Oh yes, and I did change the inside of my house. Alright, floor 3. First things first, let's put these away. Let's not carry more than we have to in our inventory today. So I need 10 wheat. And sugarcane is way back there. Alright.
This is
Alright. Excuse me. Good morning, Salem. Hey, Bubs. Come here. Come here, puppy.
Well, hello there.
Alright, I've got the ingredients for the plastic filler to fix Buzz's RV. Fantastic. This is exactly what we need. Hi. Salem came to say hi, everybody. Now that Katie is back, perhaps we should discuss our new four-legged friend? Do you know? Lovable, lovable, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, love having him around. It's just Penelope was a little too energetic with him. Perhaps Tramp could use a more down-to-earth friend. Someone like Mirabel? I know her cousin Antonio has an affinity for animals. Perhaps she's a dog person herself. I'll go talk to her and see if she's interested in making a new friend.
Oh, wait till I tell Slink about this place. He's
Let's
not
go
gonna
talk
believe
find
me.
Mirabel. Oh, I love seeing him. He's a good boy. I'm gonna work. And so, excuse me if my working the controls is a little off. I have a Salem in my lap, and when he sits in my lap, he sits very unusual. I've got him. He sits on his back side
Excuse me.
on my leg, so his whole body is literally leaning up against my torso. Mirabel.
Hi.
If it's what how he's comfortable, I'm not gonna complain. Hola, Katie. What's up? Hey, Mirabel. I was wondering if you had a chance to meet Tramp yet. He needs to meet new people in the valley. I know your cousin Antonio loves animals. We need to get Antonio in this in DDLV. You'd make a great human friend. He's. Aw, thanks. That's really nice of you to say. Well, Tramp did some damage in Buzz's home, but it wasn't on purpose. He was playing a game with Vanellope.
Hmm.
Huh, sounds like he could use a space made just for him to play in. Are we creating a dog bark? Bark? A dog bark. Dog park. Okay, gotta clear up river. Okay, but Sunlit Plateau has. I have no idea what I'm doing there. I've got an idea. I saw him. Oh, running around. I've got a lot of open space in Dazzle Beach, even though I did some remodeling there too.
We definitely
Okay.
have to talk again soon.
Hey, Tramp. I brought a new friend I'd like you to meet. This is Mirabel.
Time for some real fun,
Aw, what a
don't you
great
think?
dog.
Oh, boy.
Excited barking. He's excited to meet you too. I think you two will get along. I see friendship blooming here. I think so too.
Huh.
So, Tramp, I was thinking that we need a special spot just for dogs like you. Would you like that? What do you think, Tramp?
Uh-huh.
Special spot for dogs? Don't even think about it, young man. You leave your oldest. You leave Autumn alone. Sounds swanky. Still, I'll give it a try. This is so. Ah, this is this place already here? No, but I've been to one. It's called a dog park. We can make a nice one just for you. He's thinking about going. Salem's thinking about going after Autumn, and I'm trying to stop him. So bear with me. No, Salem. No, no. You have to stay here. You cannot go after Autumn.
Hmm.
Hey, I have some extra white fences from another project. I'd be happy to donate them to a dog park. Wow, for once I don't have to make everything. Oh, those are so cute. Thanks. I use them to set up a fenced-in area.
Hey there.
Oh my god, those were so freaking cute. Okay, so let's go back to the valley and we're gonna do Dazzle Beach. Okay. Can you let her be? Salem, you gonna let her be? I know. You wanna go play, but you need to let her be. She's. Okay. First things first, we need to clean up the beach. So for anybody who doesn't have the DLCs, this is from A Rift in Time. And I love it because I can literally clean up the beach just like that. Alright. Actually, I want to see something. Okay, I put the other one down somewhere. I gotta go find that. My question is,
Uh-huh.
you did a swell job on the dog park, although what? Is it just you want to move, please? Is it too small? Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm just not crazy about the idea of being fenced in. The world is my dog park.
Hmm.
I did have a nice idea that might help make the digs nicer, though. What is it?
Ah.
I've got a toy that Jim Deere and Darling gave me. Penelope accidentally broke it, but maybe you could help me fix it up. How broken are we
What a
talking?
shame.
Well, let's just say it's not in one piece anymore.
Uh-huh.
Since Penelope got a hold of it, it's just a set of wheels. Okay, we're gonna move that. Okay. Okay, go on. Just be nice and leave your sisters alone. Salem. Alright, I'll go to your house and look for the dog toy wheels so I can fix that for you. Okay. They are, and I love, you're gonna love this little setup I got. And I'm thinking about changing the fencing on it. Because no, the dog park I'm making is not gonna stay. So I moved, oh yeah, this is also these are part of the new cherry blossom set. You got a skin for this doohickey. You got a skin for Goofy and the prettiest skin I've ever seen for the wishing well.
I've missed her so
But
much.
this is Tramp and actually hold on a second here. That's what I need. Okay. There we go. So they have like two little gates there, a little area to eat. This little dog trophy is what you get from the secret quest that's in Lady in the Tramp's world. Alrighty then.
Could you help me?
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think I left the... Did I pick that up? Yeah, I picked it up right. Dang it. Oh, it's cute! Salem, how did I tell you about bugging Autumn? Okay, I wanna see. I think I have a dog. Pluto's? Nope. Where did I put? Oh my god. Okay, so what happened to... I had Pluto's doghouse. What happened to that? Oh well.
Woo!
There we go.
Es un hermoso día. So sunny.
Thanks so much for what you've done, Katie. Why, you cleaned up Buzz's house, introduced me to Maribel, and fixed that toy that Jim Deere. And darling, you're welcome. It was kind of what I do. You owe me. You're very welcome. Wish I had a way to show you my appreciation. Just treat me to a nice spaghetti dinner one day. We'll call it even. It's a deal, though I have to admit I'm not so sure the whole dog park thing's for me. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it, and maybe me and Pidge will hang out there sometimes, but you're more of a free roaming. But you can't be tied down to one spot for long.
What a
Exactly.
hoot!
I'm a dog of the world. I was thinking that maybe you ought to keep that dog toy for display. Consider it a loan.
You don't say.
After all, you worked so hard to fix it for me. I appreciate that, Tramp. Thank you.
Okay,
I
but
think he's gonna.
don't take on too much. We're here for you.
I will be moving this eventually and doing a better job at that. Okay, we're gonna go find the lovely Miss Lady and try to get her next quest done. Hopefully hers will be more to do with the memento.
Could you help me? Hello.
It's lovely to see you. A little off the top. Hi, Kate. Hi, everyone. What's going on?
Oh.
Look, Katie, I made some friends.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Katie. Do you have a moment for a canine discussion? Of course. Daisy, Minnie, I see you two have made friends with Lady. Yes, we have such a sweet dog. And I'm very well trained, too. So
Oh.
Minnie and I were thinking, now that
Yeah.
Lady and Tramp have settled into the valley, we should make sure they have services available to them like we do. That's what sort of services? We thought we could start a dog grooming service.
Ah.
Wouldn't Lady look even more adorable after a fresh wash and trim? Huh, what do you think, Lady?
Oh.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Okay, Lady likes the idea. No, need any help with anything? Well, we could use a hand getting some new equipment. If you could make us a dog grooming station, that would be a big help.
Oh.
Oh, and we could use some thick fur shampoos. Someone here must have some. Could you ask around? Sure. Thank you so much, Katie. Daisy found a canine cut lookbook, so we're going to look through that for fun styles for Lady while you grab those supplies.
Do you have a moment?
All right, so actually, Tramp, we're done
Oh,
hanging out.
boy. Uh-huh.
Since he's right here, we're gonna start with him.
James P. Sullivan at your
Sully,
service.
you got a sec? Sure
Woo.
do. What's up? I'm looking for some shampoo, specifically some that would be good for particularly thick fur.
What?
I could give you some of mine, but are you sure you want it?
Oh.
Mike says my shampoo is boring. I don't go in for those fancy scents. Honestly, unscented is probably better choice here. Great. Then I'm happy to give you a bottle. Okay. Perfect. Thanks, Sully.
Morning,
Okay.
everybody.
Let's go craft the station. I do know I did not pick that back up. Daisy's house is on the floating plaza. No, that's Minnie's house. There's Daisy's house. Actually, you know what? There. So give her those.
Oh, it's you.
There you go, Daisy and Minnie. One grooming station and a bottle of shampoo.
Oh.
Oh, goody goody. Thank you, Katie and Echo. Huh, I think we still may be missing a few things to give Lady the very best grooming session. Such a good dog. She deserves it. That's what we think too. All right. Well, I do to bring Lady's first groom to the next level?
Ah.
Well, scissors and towels. And I think Anna said she had some towels and I left. This was especially scissors at the boutique. Can you go to the boutique in Arendelle Castle and grab them? And we
Aw.
forgot about a brush. We have a good quality brush to make her.
Uh-huh.
There's a brush in my house, so we can use that. Okay, sure. I'll go looking now. You two keep an eye on Lady. Of course we'll get, okay, there you go. I'm just, sorry.
Goodbye.
Okay, since Minnie's house is right next door, we'll start there. Arendelle Castle is on a different floating island. So we're going to go floating island. I think she is on Frosted Island. This, by the way, this build is not completed. It is just started. I started a while ago and I just kind of forgot about it, which is a thing I do a lot.
Good morning, bright, big, beautiful world.
There are the towels. All right. Daisy, you seriously left scissors on the floor? Oh, that's brilliant. Especially with little animals running around this. All right.
Oh, there it is. Hi, folks. Well, that's it. That's my set.
What's going on here? Thank goodness you're here. It's Lady. She's very upset and we don't know why. What's going on, Lady?
Oh, I'm
They tried to
sorry.
put a muzzle on me and take me to the pound. Daisy, Minnie, you didn't try to restrain Lady at all, did you? We just tried to put on a leash so that she'd stay on the grooming station and we could properly shampoo and rinse her fur. But she went wild, running around and shaking everywhere. My poor house is wrecked, and so is poor Lady. That's your problem. Lady can be a little sensitive about leashes and muzzles with people that she's not very familiar with. Lady, they weren't trying to take you to the pound. It was just a leash so that you wouldn't track soapy water everywhere and that there isn't a muzzle. Just a leash, like Jim Deere uses when we go on walks? Exactly. Now, if Daisy and Minnie agreed not to put a leash on you, will you stay on the grooming station like a good dog? I suppose so. I do always try to be good. Okay, Daisy and Minnie, Lady will be better behaved now. Thank you, Katie. I was so worried that Lady wouldn't trust us again. Could you give us a hand with all these bottles of soap? Sure. My royal watering can should be able to dilute them so that they wash away easily. Fabulous. And then please leave the other grooming tools by the table and we'll finish up with Lady's session. You know, I think I have some dog treats at home. I'll run and get them. Lady certainly deserves a snack. I wonder who I got them for. I can't seem to remember the last time I was feeding. Are we getting Pluto? Are we getting Pluto? Are they hinting at Pluto? Y'all better be freaking hinting at us getting Pluto.
Is there a newspaper?
Alright, things are looking a little more clean now. It all looks fabulous. Thank you, Katie. We can definitely finish up Lady's grooming session now. How about you, Lady? Are you feeling better? What do you say, lady? Feeling calmer, ready to continue getting all clean and fresh? I am. It was nice of Minnie to give me a few treats. They weren't too old. Well, they were a bit stale, but still quite delicious. Okay, lady, get ready. I'm ready. I'll be very well behaved this time. Oh my god. Guys, I think we're getting Pluto. Finally, I think we're getting Pluto. Oh, lady, you look absolutely stunning. What a lovely perfume for her. Wow, this is a new scent, but I like it. Thanks, you two. This might not have been the smoothest beginning to your grooming careers, but I think it all turned out quite nicely. Thank you, Katie. We couldn't have done it without you. Why don't you keep the pet grooming station? You never know, you might like to try it someday. Okay, we're gonna put that in the dog park. And besides, if we're going to have another grooming session here, we need to invest in a doggy bathtub. Sure, I'll let you know if we have another animal in need of a proper groom. Okay. Oh, I gotta place it in my house. I wanted to place it in the doggy day park. Okay, Forest of Valor it is. Guys, I think we're getting Pluto. Excuse me. Oh, I needed something for that wall there.
I'd like to see you for a moment, if you don't mind. What can I do for you?
How are you feeling about the fresh styling?
Oh.
It was wonderful. I haven't known my fur was so matted. I feel so much better now. Yeah, there was a furnado going on. You look so fancy. I thank you, Katie. Huh. I wonder. Do you think we can convince Tramp to go for a grooming session? That might be tricky. Well, I'm going to try. I'll let you broach the subject with Tramp. Bye, lady. Goodbye, Katie. Thank you again for all your help.
You're very clever.
Alright, so let us go find Tramp, and we're gonna get one. Yeah, we're gonna get one more. Um, there she is. Where he be? He be. There he be at Remy's. Oh my god, I think we're getting Pluto. I'm excited. I am so excited. You know, let me give him his sushi. Just gonna do this for everybody. Scar wants cookies. Oh, pumpkin is good for dogs and cats, I guess. Oh, so I came in yesterday and
Some
Flynn
time
Rider
for
was
your
having dinner
bath,
with
Tramp?
Rapunzel. It was so cute.
Well, there's always something happening here, isn't there? Hello.
I hope to see you soon.
It's about time.
Friend, am I glad to see you?
Cleanliness is next to dogliness. Okay, we're
You
gonna.
don't say.
I've been looking for you, Katie. I've got some swell new treasures. Found them washed up on the shore of Dazzle Beach. The only problem is, Pidge won't enjoy them with me. Think you could help a dog out? Of course. So what's going on with Lady? Can't say I'm sure. She just keeps saying she's freshly groomed and doesn't want to see what I found. Clearly, she doesn't want to dirty up her nice, clean coat. Maybe she's just looking for. I have no idea why she would want.
Uh-huh.
Say she is looking particularly lovely. I hope you told her that.
Um,
Why? If your partner looks good, you should tell them. Ah, right. I hope I'm not in the doghouse now. Anyway, don't worry about that right this minute. Let's go to your house together and so I can talk to Lady about this treasure business.
see you, friend.
Okay.
Good day.
There's so much. Okay. Ask if we could talk. Is this regarding the discussion we had about those so-called treasures of yours? I just don't understand, Paige. How come all of a sudden you got a bee in your bonnet about my new treasures? Bee in my bonnet? All of a sudden? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lady, tell us why you don't want Tramp to show you what you found. Tramp, maybe you should explain to Lady. You two need objective third party you didn't interview. Lady, you were just nicely groomed, weren't you? That's right. And am I right in guessing that these treasures Tramp found aren't very clean? They're just clumps of smelly seaweed, and now our home smells bad. Mirabelle came by not long ago, and I could tell from the look on her face that she was uncomfortable, poor thing. And I'm sorry to say, Tramp dear, but you need a trip to the groomers. No comment. Hey, a whirly dog like me is gonna get a little dirty. Won't you please consider it dear for me? It was a lovely experience. Well, all right. I guess a little soap never hurts much. Great. I'll talk to Daisy about setting up a grooming session for you. Oh, and I'll clean up this house before I leave.
Goodbye. Could you help me?
All right, let's go back up to the. Oh, did I finish? What did I finish? On this task. Oh, prepare juice.
Oh, there it is. Hi, folks. Well, that's it. That's my set pick.
Well, look who it
Are
is.
you, Minnie, ready for another canine client for your grooming business?
Right.
I am. What do you think, Minnie? I would love that. Who's the lucky pup? Tramp. His coat could really, really use deep clean. He's a bit dirtier than ladies, so be warned. He's typically a rough and tumble dog of the world, so he... Oh, we're familiar with Tramp. He's gonna need something a little more heavy duty to get him cleaned up, and we'll need your help, of course. Would you plant these special seeds? They'll go a particularly fragrant flower that we can use in the Tramp shampoo. Thanks, Daisy. Okay.
Goodbye.
One, I can't figure out what you're doing here because you do not have a house up here. Your house is down on Dazzle Beach, so why don't you go hang out there?
Wow, there it is. Hi, folks. Well, that's it. That's my set.
Alright. What's in my inventory? Let's go ahead and get rid of... Since I gotta wait for those to clean up, I'm going to go get rid of some stuff in my inventory. At least they're giving me back my... Alright. So we have blue, pink, purple, and yellow. And multi. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna need that for something, so move those down there. Forgot to put the purples away. Do I have room in here? I gotta clean out my junk drawer. Alright. So since I'm finishing up the friendship quests, my goal for the game, finishing up the additional Star Path items, and then finishing up is basically going to be using up all these seeds that I have and replenishing like any low food supplies. Okay, let's go up to here. Okay, can I? Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Okay, it's not going to do anything. So, actually, let's go back down to forest and we'll go ahead and clean that out. So for those who haven't seen one of my videos or my live streams where I have shown off my storage rooms, I have a storage floor for each DLC. So let me go ahead and show you. And then I have a room for each like category of things. So I have a area. Actually, let's go up here. So this is the base game. This area is the like the main basic. I need to pick up more softwood. Basic building materials is what the word I was looking for. Sorry, it's like my mind blowing down what I was looking for. Okay, the rest is. Okay, the rest I believe is the newest expansion pack. So, but basically, so over here is food storage, over here is flower storage, and that's going to be the same for every DLC. So floor 4 is A Rift in Time, floor 5 is Storybook Vale, floor 6 is Wish Blossom Ranch, so this is like all the basic building. And then over here is food, and there's what I need, dill. And the rest are flowers. Okay. Should have set a timer, but I didn't. eat a soup. I'm out of here. Do I have anything that needs to be sorted here? These need to go back. Sorry, this is going to be a longer than normal video because I am having to do the waiting. But I think once I get these put away, that should be done.
I wonder what today will bring.
This is not Daisy's house. This is Goofy's house. I am not awake yet. Can you tell? What's Wazowski doing here?
Well, look who it is.
I have the fragrant flowers you asked for.
Oh.
Thanks, Katie. They're just what we need for Tramp's level of dirtiness.
No.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you talking about here? Daisy and Minnie are going to groom Tramp. What? Why? That's a terrible idea. Oh gosh. He's a mess. He needs a good scrub before he dirties up his whole house. Excited by barking? Mike, why don't you want Tramp to get cleaned up?
Yeah.
Because the smell of a dirty wet dog is totally gold. You know how much a bottle of something like that could go for in Monstropolis? It could be the key to an empire. Okay, gross. That might be the first time anyone has ever said that sentence. I admit that's not.
Oh,
I prefer delightfully pungent. You gotta let me figure out a way to bottle this. What if we make a special cologne that for you that smells just like wet dog minus the dirt?
ah.
Hmm. An eau de chien soggy?
Ooh.
Like an eau de chien soggy? I suppose that's a good compromise.
Mm-hmm.
Great, problem solved. Katie, before you start that, could you fetch me a dog bath for the salon? We're gonna need a real tub for this. Sure, I'll get one from Mr. McDuck's shop. Okay.
Don't be a stranger.
A lot of traveling back and forth, but yeah, kind of worth it. So, by the way, guys, the outfit I'm wearing is one of the outfits from the
Wonder what wishes these villagers have made.
Star Path.
Whoop.
Please
Good
let
day
me
to you.
know if you need me.
Okay. Furniture. Oh, that's cute.
Thank you
Okay, I'm gonna
kindly.
take a quick peek. Sorry, Flynn. Got it. Got all those. I don't think there's anything new today. All right.
Oh, it's you!
Here's the dog bath you asked for. Fabulous. It's perfect, Katie. And your timing is wonderful. So you just finished clipping Tramp's claws. How did he handle that? He was so well behaved. I'm glad to hear it. Next
Oh.
step is to get him in the bath for a good wash. Oh, and Katie, we have this wet fur we combed off him. Um, Perfect. Okay. I can use it for Mike's cologne. That's what we were thinking. While you two finish up Tramp's grooming session, I'll get started making that. What did Mike call it? Eau de chien soggy? I'll come and get Tramp after I've made the cologne and delivered it to Mike.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put that heavy duty dog shampoo into the bathtub too, please.
Goodbye.
Tony could learn a thing or two from that Remy.
Okay. Okay, need to cook it, so we're gonna go favorites, oldest, cooking station.
Whoa now! Who turned up the sun?
Just who I wanted to see.
The oldest, okay, it smells so
All
nauseating.
right.
Yes, it's perfect. Thanks, Katie. Oh, and don't worry about the 1,000 bottles you promised me. I talked to Sully and he reminded me we're on vacation, so no fortune building for me for now. I never promised. You know what? I'm just glad you're happy. And if you change your mind, you could just ask Daisy for the wet fur instead of encouraging the dogs of the valley to get dirty, okay?
Ooh.
You got it. I'm scared.
Time for some real fun,
Champ, you
don't you
look
think?
great. How do you feel?
Uh-huh.
I gotta say, Katie, I feel pretty good. Even better than the first bath when Jim Deere and Darling took me in. Lady will be so pleased. A shower and a haircut can change my whole day around too. I'm glad you finally see the light. Well, I'll always be me, but now I'm a little cleaner.
Oh,
And hey, you should keep that dog bath for future grooming sessions. Great deal, Tramp. Why don't you go find Lady? I'm sure she'll be excited to see you. Hey, Twyla! No? Okay.
Rise and shine,
All
everyone.
good
right.
job,
So,
partner.
guys, I'm going to think this is a good place to end this episode because we've been over an hour and that's longer than I'd like to keep you guys on Friendship Quest episodes. So, I thank you guys for putting up with me for an hour. And thank you very much. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.